Yes, sir. Plug is back. Plug is back. What we got going on here? Let's get started. Let's get right to it. I'm looking for all ducks. We'll get this render real quick, man. Until we get a duck. Let's get right to it, chat. I want to know what these ducks say,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Let's get right to it.
Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson has this one teed up. Off we go from Vegas. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna get right to it, chat.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's brought down
teams wait till third down to execute their screen game. I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which how aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
first carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
Let's get right to it, chat. Let's get right to it, chat. Come on, let's get right to it.
The defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Son, RPO was stupid. I shouldn't have did that. RPOs, man. I'm about to stop them.
You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Carlson goes through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Oh, Chad, that was my fault, Chad. That was my fault. Take a rap for that. Let's get right to it.
Touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25.
The Ravens
Decent
take over
field
first
position
and 10
to start this drive.
at their own 27-yard line.
Jackson throw on first down. This one broken.
Come on.
It's incomplete.
Look at dumb mistakes.
It brings up in second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and
Intercepted.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over.
Let's get this ball back, man.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
They got sweats on the day. They got sweats on the day, Chad.
That's going to be a loss of 9.
He's in play action. That's what we're doing, Chad.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith.
Yes, he overthrew. God, to be more careful. That's a season. We need to stop. We need to stop, Chad.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the
Fuck that ball, man. 27, that's crazy. Fuck that ball.
Find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of a snap rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting early in this game. It's already 2-6 now.
Dumb mistakes, right? Dumb mistakes.
and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, I couldn't say
How in the world is that?
Shoots it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. Short, complete to Likely.
Come on, Likely. Let's get right to him.
A gain there.
That's crazy.
First down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Off he goes.
Let's get it, chat.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Let's get it.
A first down throw for Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry.
Let's get it, chat.
35 yards. Now it is first and goal.
Let's take it to the second Q. Second Q.
First and goal when we come back.
Let's take it to the second Q.
7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Raven football, quarter number 2. As they go to work on first and goal. Report! Here's a run.
God knows, man. Pick up that block right there.
Belichick doesn't get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Gotta pick up that block.
The loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this
I'm coming
season. Now,
What the
I
world
think
with
it really
that?
limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Jackson now on second down. Forced out wide.
No, come on. Are you serious? Like, why do you run through all these picks like crazy?
Jeremy Chinn.
Sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that
Are you
miscue.
serious? Like, why in the world are you throwing these picks, man? You get down to the red zone and throw a pick. That's stupid.
Here we go.
Smith now to throw on first down. Smith's hit as he threw it.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
On second down, it's Keenan. And the pressure shoots safe. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety.
Play is a safety.
So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike,
I'll
as
take
an
those
offense,
twos.
you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Fielded at the 9. And will be taken down as the next drive will begin. On first and 10, Jackson pushed out to his right. Now he takes off. Getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. Is progress. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. We're trying to hit him with the speed. It's too long to get going. Stop before the lineman could get out. Brings up the second down.
Now, the best way to chase, of course, you want the offensive lineman to go in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down. Maybe just a tad short.
You're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got us. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of first down. Baltimore. To the air one more time with Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. It's good for 27 and a first down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. He's got it at the 3.
Yes, sir. There you go. There you go, Chad. There you go. That's what I was talking about.
Mike Reese was saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Let's get right to it, Jack.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, Shhhhh.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go.
50-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Red line. We're ready to get set up. We're good. Tell us up.
From the gun, it's Gina.
Come on, man.
First down, they get into field goal range. 21 more yards. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Powers the man in motion. On first down, here's Gino to throw. That's right. Here's the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Raiders going to use their third and final timeout.
1st and 10.
25 seconds till halftime.
25 seconds, man. I need to get a stop.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Good shot. There we go, son.
Gino. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure came to him that time, and it'll set up.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
A second down throw for Smith.
Cookies. Cookies.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Forward. Ready. Shot. Sit on.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open right side is likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
This is still anyone's ball game at this
Let's
point.
get it.
The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. It's a touchback.
Gerard, don't duck. Y'all need duck and smoke. Gerard, duck and smoke.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Gino to throw. Forced to his right. And we get rid of it. Inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Pick up there of 28 yards.
First down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll run the Boise State product, Ashton Jersey. He'll be taking the gain of 2.
Jameer Alexander on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Ready.
They go play action with Smith. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready.
Play action now. It's Gino. That's caught. Left side by Bell. He'll try to get to the market, but he's not going to get there.
He's beating them stupid drag
Fourth
runs.
down.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Stop running.
Come on, stop.
Gino going to throw for it.
It's on me, stop running.
Defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion.
Resulting play is a
He just backed out. He showed here. No, he ain't back out. He about to. I'm like, come on, finish getting his ass on smoke, man. What you doing? This dude doing, man. Trying to get me to quit. Kill me, Mark Wilson, Mark Wilson.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He's perfectly. Can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
7 yards.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Oh, ducks out there.
From the gun, Jackson.
There's your goal. All these ducks ain't quacking it like this. Not quite quacking it like this.
Yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
These ducks is not quacking tonight.
Now Jackson on the move. Rolling to the left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive.
No ducks, man. Nothing but that. Those smaller than that, y'all. We know those smaller than that.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing Jackson. Rolling right. There he goes again.
We know a bunch of those smaller than that. Nice dad on J-Rob like this and that. You would have stepped up on this field after me.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of now, Jackson. The ball just a couple of times until it falls to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up
It's an incompletion. They've done a really nice job
That's
on
crazy.
this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Flag.
It's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Look at me down to the
Trying
man.
to sort this one out.
Tripping.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Jackson now on 2nd down. Short, complete to Likely.
Skate.
They get 21 on that mark. First down, Baltimore.
Skate on this dude, chat.
Back to throw. Jackson. It'll be 2nd down now.
It's crazy work.
Again, it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. This one will be sniffed out. Thrown out in the backfield.
The best defenders
That's
to
2
me
yards,
just
man.
sense when
All
it's
the
coming.
animation
They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's passing.
Yeah,
They can
so
tell
much
the
animation.
drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Try to take my field goal. Try to take my field goal.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Jackson forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's That's crazy, man. That's really crazy. I couldn't even get that.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Smith.
Stupid.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken out. Will be taken down. 40 yards. Gain of 32 yards. It's a big play when they needed it the most.
Vegas.
32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Smith. Throw here down the field.
Intended for
Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And not much there. Good defense. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. They'll drop to throw.
That's a sack. That's a sack. Fuck that ball. Fuck that ball. Fuck that ball. Fuck that ball.
It's a forgettable performance from this offense up until this point. So many of their drives throughout the entire game, and then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
That's G's right there. That's straight G's. You can't break that box stop defense, Chuck. You can't break that box stop defense, Chuck.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end.
Come on, Diego.
As he ran through one would-be tackle. And 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back.
Oh.
The first guy missed, but it's the he doesn't get him down on his first try. The rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
2nd down. Jackson. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on you.
Inside the 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. On play action, here's Jackson. On the run to the right.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, my God, bro.
Oftentimes it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That is incomplete. Smith's pass.
You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier. He's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll go up now for 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tire short. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's O'Connell. They can't get rid of it, and he
gonna do punt, you run.
Cavaliers going to use their third and final timeout, and will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
This is our last chance.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Straight G, man. Bring them up out of here. Bring them up out of here.
This will wind up a turnover on downs. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Jackson looking to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the
Bring them up out of here, chat. Bring them up out of here, chat.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game.
I told you we're gonna get them up here. It's that simple. I told you we're gonna get them up out of here, chat.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see. Wake up and I find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out. Better walk on the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
A nice live shot here at State Farm Stadium, opened in 2006 here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Arizona Cardinals.
We gotta we'll get these Cardinals. Two words, man. We can do what we do. We can do what we do.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go in Glendale. DJ Dallas now to return it.
Come up there.
This drive was
Come on that ball.
25.
Everything bounced out tonight, y'all. Check. Everything bounced out. I can figure it out. I can figure it out. They can't figure it out. Everything bounced out.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tyler starting out with the throw. This is the connection to James Conner. He gets loose down the right side. He can do it. And he can't get the touchdown wrong, but plenty of yards. He goes out down near the 10. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. He let his man just
Let's slow down.
That's an incomplete pass.
Slow down. See right here. Be a hold
For Trey McBride.
drag route.
It's 2nd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Fumble. That should have been a farms. That should have been a farms, y'all.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That should have altered the throw.
Do wise. Come on. That's a back drag route. Oh, action. Okay.
Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland takes out the extra point. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
That was cute. Let's get right to it.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the floor.
I didn't know. I didn't take that.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I didn't take that block.
Baltimore offense to the line now. Jackson looking to throw right away. That's him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And this one's brought to an end well.
Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down. Here's Lamar. He set up the screen for Henry. Need some space around midfield. Free inside.
I like what he clicked on, man. He clicked on chat. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Appreciate everybody on YouTube, man. Make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you hit that sub button. Appreciate the support. Real, for real. Where we at?
First and 10. Here's Jackson.
Looking forward to
Escapes the pocket.
damn, we can get around here.
Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. It's from memory, right? We hear about it
We'll get those back, Chad.
Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play. You got to play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it better.
Hold it. Tight. Get it right.
You lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to
Team is crazy right now.
back-to-back negative losses.
Jackson now, third and long.
God, no. What's up with my O-line?
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of
What's up with my O-line?
You're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that,
I'm gonna take what you give me.
keep on and really use
That's
it
crazy.
and keep things moving forward.
Now field goal try coming
I
up.
got that thing real quick.
This a 54-yarder. He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through.
Ooh, that was rough, Chad. That was rough. I think Lil John need to talk about for that. Let's get you. Y'all make sure you hit that sub button, man. Y'all to send sub on there. Appreciate it. We need to stop.
George with the return.
You don't give me that spin around.
They set them up just beyond their own 20.
We ain't talking to you.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Look at this dude right, Chad. That's not sweet.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
That's not sweet, Chad.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense.
Trying to mess me up.
The QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They just get the play off. right side. And the crowd has
How
it.
the word of man gonna shake that off? Come on, man. That's what we doing, man.
So now they're in the huddle, partner.
I appreciate everybody in the building, man.
7-3.
You know what you can, man. Hit the comment button. Let me know where you're viewing from, man. I appreciate it. Let me know where you're viewing from. Come on, man. We doing. Oh my God. Pick up. Why don't you? Jeez.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Off the play action, here's Murray. It's not going to be caught.
That was ugly.
His first target doesn't lead to his
That
first
was
catch.
ugly.
And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays
we need to
just
stop.
ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Short pass ball in.
Stop.
It'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
He's just one of those guys, Kate, even when he's not open, he's still a target because of that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like force it into coverage, but sometimes when you goalie like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's right. He's running for it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
I'm gonna put watch for his pass. He's got a flag over the first down.
All they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Put that hold
I
up.
think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
You're gonna have to figure it out.
1st and 10. It's Murray.
You're gonna have to figure it out, Chad.
And they bring it down. Second down.
Figure it out, Chad.
The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. Of course, we know. It's simple. It is really
No, pick that. What we doing? You gotta pick that, man.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
15.
From the gun, it's Murray.
There you go. Get that ball back, Chad. John just woke up now. He said, what he doing? What he doing, Chad? What he doing? 2 minutes. 10 seconds. We're gonna make it do what it do.
It's fielded at the 14.
We're gonna make it do what it do.
Straight together what he can.
Ball down there. We're gonna get right to it. Ball down there. We're gonna get right to it.
Time now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun.
Oh my God! You could throw on the run. What are we doing?
Points, yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half.
What is we doing, man?
Trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He's got it right side.
Come on, man. Click on.
With a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Ravens.
2 minute warning.
With it, 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. That's all left. Room to run.
Yeah, go, Chad. Do it. Let's get it. We're gonna get it for you. Let's get it.
Andrews with the touchdown. As a touchdown, I think our fellow broadcaster Wilson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and readers at this level because a lot of those guys just like their receiver teammates, and they can score some lengthy touchdowns too. Just like
Buffering.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one
Are
away.
we buffering?
Dortch now to return it.
Come on, stop that rascal. Stop that rascal. Stop that rascal. Stop that rascal.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We'll have to start this box down defense, though.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
The shotgun.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray.
We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. We'll try at least hold him to the third. Do one switch up.
17-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. Deep to the left. He's got it.
Now you threw it down. He didn't turn around and contest him. Four verticals, really?
Drive picks up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Cardinal.
Out of the gun, no look to throw. They flip it in and they bring him down.
Press the line, bud. Don't press the line.
Big play,
Press the line.
drive,
You want to press the line. You want to pressure left. You want to touch it down and get you the top.
The game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long.
We don't.
This drive, you gotta
You definitely got to figure
find a
it
way to
out.
protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
He's gonna have to figure it out, man. This guy is on box stop defense. It's crazy work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
They motion a receiver left.
Watch that receiver. Man in motion.
Here he is on third and long.
Give me that. Come on, man. What we doing? Check that for the win. Let's take it to the seconds.
These defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Bug get ball back, man. Let's go and get this man to rage quick, y'all. That'll be love to get this man two out of here, too. Go to the next opponent.
All set now for the
Get this man
kickoff.
up out of here,
Lions
Chad.
with the honors.
Can't break that box stop defense.
Return coming from the 6. Takes it for one stop. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
I'm hosing it. Let's get it.
Shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Let's get it. Grab it up out the bag.
Find teams go to this crossing route.
Man, y'all make sure I hit that sub button for the plug.
A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break.
If you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Same thing with kick. Let's get that.
Going now on first down. It's Jackson.
Son.
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Another try.
Oh, this what he doing? Yo. Okay.
Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Okay.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
He's mid-blitzing.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to go down
Mid-blitzing.
midfield strike.
Complete to number 10.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do it in the regular season. Because when the defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Caught quickly on the slant.
We're gonna hold him, Chad. We was blitz.
There's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
In the backfield. And he's brought down.
Even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed to his running back.
Slipping on that.
Reaches that 45-yard line.
Slipping on that. I'm a contest. Real cool. Contest.
That's the Cardinals' first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to give him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Finds him over the middle. It's a gain of 27 yards.
Stupid.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Back to the air. Murray. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives the back.
We gotta contest this.
Just an incredible effort out of here today. The top performance certainly elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going on.
Pick a play, why don't you?
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Murray to throw. Pass caught. 9 yards.
God, man,
Taken down to the 8-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. It crossed him out throwing that quickly.
He scored too soon. I'm gonna beat up every bit of these 3 minutes and 48 seconds.
Let's take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there is a determined looking drive. They were not going to be denied.
You got a ball game now, Chad. He scored too early, too.
All set now for the kickoff. Rylands with the honors. It's return start to the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Real quick.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson. Into the hands of Bagley. And this line does not go far.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them picking up anyway, but wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Come on, man.
The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us
Fourth and short is crazy, man.
long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here we go. He's got to have this on 4th down. Don't get the catch they need there. That makes 4th wrong. They can go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I can't believe I just did that.
Score him at the 32. 1st and 10. Murray. Short pass brought in. And And he's short of first after a ball game. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Second down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will
I don't know, bro. You're not doing that.
get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
Oh my God, pick up play around you.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Okay, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
6-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. They're going to pass it here. And all right, tough play. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to it before.
No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Setting up to pass.
No.
That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's on the end route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hits cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They look to throw it. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he is to throw. Is the end route complete? And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. And again, it's Jackson. Got him close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down at the 8-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Jackson's gonna throw again. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Practices today, Kate, of college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away, and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Come on, man.
Folks, it's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are learning to win in things. Offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You might put some points on the board for that defense with that.
Second down, around with Connor. And he can't escape from. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Creed, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start, it's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no trap out. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Why is it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens.
God dang, Ravens against Ravens? That's crazy. What?
He's out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off.
Sound good, man. Sound good.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Yeah, you're right. What you doing, your depth chart? You don't have to do your depth chart, man. You about to beat me anyway. I'm bad at this game. What you go back to log for? You trying to back out?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He set up the screen for Henry. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator quarterback gonna be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first,
Everything
you're
boxed out,
stay
right?
ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them behind the sticks.
No, I see everything's boxed out.
This pass is complete to Zay Flowers. It's an excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of
Everything's boxed out, shit.
Baltimore. First down.
First down. Here's Lamar. Pass pulled in by Henry. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Sanusi able to make that stop.
Just let me say, I might not need to double damage instead of
Passing percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every piece of
whatever it was.
running back in the flat.
Over.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Jackson yet again. That heater is going to fall.
What was that? What was that?
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, then third downs, and the plan you gotta have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plan. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Hopkins on the slant. And the defense
Watch him get a flag on me. Watch.
turnover on downs, unless that flag has a penalty on the defense. Let's find out. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're
That's
just going to
crazy,
decline this
man.
penalty.
That's really crazy.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
I like playing defense though, because everything is awesome.
It's Henry on the inside handoff. And the power play up the gun results in 2
You
yards.
want to be able to run, man. You got to do that. You want to be able to run, you know.
Brings up second down.
This is Henry on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting the ball down. Those are the backup offense here.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Turned in Henry on third. And once again,
Everything boxed out, man. Stop running. You got to throw. You got to throw, you know.
it's a gain of only 1, so 3 yards.
I was you out. I'll punt that ball, though. I was you.
Okay, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll usually be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Told you I'll punt that ball if I was you, man. Everything boxed out, man, on that play.
Get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Let's get this offense. Let's get this offense up.
Punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Realize their mindset was a turnover and there into the field.
There's the stop. That's got 9 yards on first down.
30-yard line.
Offense up to the line
It's a gain of
fast.
9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, here's Henry again. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third
Third and 2. Here's Jackson.
No, you didn't.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens
Man.
the first turnover of this ball game.
It's all good. Everything's still lost out.
Punter's got some offense in the background. It's been my life experience, but they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
That was a nice little high school play.
Quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Maybe the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Lamar now from the gun. Blocked by Flower. And they haul
Okay,
it.
let's dig into the sack all the time.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens first
Again,
down.
it's Jackson to the air. Back to Flowers they go. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a
Man, come on, why you jump off sides?
That's an easy call for
You want to accept that? That's
Just
dirty.
lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty. penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives them enough for a first down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Lamar throwing again. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he gets in.
All right.
Touchdown.
All right.
The Ravens get the game's
All right,
first
cool.
points here in the second. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish. Because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point
Jackson
conversion.
throwing for it. This is caught. And he'll get in.
We're gonna be a
Gives
trial,
them a
Jack.
15 lead.
Ravens 8.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Alright, who kick me the ball, even, man.
And that one bounces through the end
You're
zone.
going to do a 2-point conversion. You're going to kick it out of bounds. I got one of those. Okay, cool. We pull out that bag for the ones like this.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 39.
Come on, man. Almost throwing
It's
it.
incomplete.
Intended for Isaiah
Safe to say there's been
Now we
a
can look
big
for his
difference
spots.
between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Ball out of the pistol. It's on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Look down. Here's Jackson.
Come on, man.
First sack mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked down by Chino.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much,
Interception
man.
gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
I don't want to do that. Finish running his route.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
It's second
To
down.
the sack, another pass on second down. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Turn on! What? You turned it.
Third and long from here. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
180! Turn on!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins.
I don't know what I'm gonna break like 3 tackles, man. Come on, man. Really, this is what we doing, man.
DeAndre Hopkins
This is what we doing.
brought down back at the 32.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner
Man,
harbor.
we're like 3
It's the
tackles.
Ravens, who are facing 2nd and 14.
Hey, middle. Hey, Alpha, come on.
And again, it's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Just not really anything.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Turn on! 180! Turn on!
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of down.
16 yards.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Play action. Here's Jackson.
Come on, man.
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
At the
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Finds the end route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As the offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can't get to win.
Come on, man. That's PI. Okay, what is it? That's PI.
That brings up 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And they're going to hold him down a stop before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
First down. First and 10 at the 31.
Jackson yet again. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that. But couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Jackson's going to throw again.
Come on, man.
There was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You pick on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that.
Jackson's back.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down. Here's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. He made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at their
Just shy of
40-yard line.
midfield on second down. Hopkins making the grab downfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Connects on the crosser. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. This is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
He secures it in the end zone, so their lead grows to 16-zip.
Ravens nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off.
The Ravens
for
kicking
Baltimore.
team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On first down, Jackson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now taken by the Ravens. That means their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. There's 11 seconds remaining. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up second down. Lamar now from the gun. He gets a left behind one, deep downfield. A brother hits another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Don't worry.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hopkins isn't holding up there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. He lets a heater guillotine middle of the field. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Jackson's pass.
They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did. Take the ball away there to begin the second.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 11.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Headed out right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big time effort.
And here we go to the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs.
That's good.
That down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first one did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Back Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
As soon as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Now here he goes. 16 yards on the play. That's good for a Ravens first down.
16 yards.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, it's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He calls his own number again. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down to coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You want to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Flush out out to his left. He's keeping it again. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
And that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and get that first down anyway.
Took off with it again. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively, but at this point, if this guy is going to run, if he sees daylight, I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that added X factor with his legs.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for two.
Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for two right there, Brock. It's back down to a one-possession game.
16. Ravens 8.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover.
Onside kick is
And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. First look at the pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no one connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Throwing again is Lamar. left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson now on third. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Has him on a quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I really like this receiver and not drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They'll run here with Henry. And a couple of teammates combined in there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, there's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Back to Henry. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Now line jump to defend this try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Ravens 8. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Man, give me the ball. Yeah.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him on his own. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
This guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Look at that down.
And they bring him down.
Look at that.
And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced back. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play
I
is
think
a
every
turnover
analytics
on
book
down.
out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. And now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, speed them around?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
This
Dion
defense, you got to time up your hip and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Hey, Alpha, sit up.
Off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
What is it? What is it? Hey, report. Report.
Play fake, Jackson. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to it. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Come on, Doc. Come on.
First down throw for Jackson. That'll be incomplete to something who set it down.
Intended for
Looking for his
Dion
wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Come on. Cut.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
Great
18.
throw to a nice route catch to move the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like.
First and
Not
10
that
at the
amazing play.
48-yard line.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
180. Sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
From the gun, Jackson. Back to it. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and
Well, that's
10.
one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chased out to his right. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Finds him on the slant. Decent game here, but short. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Pass it here. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Now was Zay Flowers the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here.
A gain
Now
of
the Ravens are
18.
going to use the first of their timeouts.
First down, Ravens.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Intended for Rashad Bateman. Incomplete. Pass on the coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Wait up! What are you? Shut up!
And again, it's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
When you get down to this tight red zone, there's only so many pass plays.
All these drag routes. That's
There's
crazy.
not enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Big drag routes. 13.
Pistol snap to Jackson.
All these drag routes.
Touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases.
Tired of all the drag routes that man throwing. They'll hold up for that.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12-inch floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barn trip me. I'll be laid up in the dirt.
Man, what's going on, Scam, man? I'm sorry about that, man. I was on the Facebook side, man. What's good, man? What is good? Shout out, what's good, man? What's good? I see you. What's good? Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm getting tired, man.
Same rowdy barn trip me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
Oh, man. Gotta fix this lag that my dad on stream doing too, man. It's crazy.
Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a good one in store here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter Ethan
Well,
Evans
let's
is
get it
going to send
right.
this
Let's
one
get
away.
right to it, chat.
And here we go from LA. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's my last one, chat. I'm out of here.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete Derrick Henry. And progress finally halted Referee picks up a chunk.
to Derrick Henry.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn up completion that nets them the first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down. Here's Lamar. Completed to his running back.
Jackson's
And he'll get it up to the 44.
Derrick Henry.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. 44-yard space to take that shot down.
Let's get it, Chuck.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now it's Lamar. Completed to Flowers. And he's tackled for no gain.
Not just discipline, capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware, but he's a viable option as well.
Has his man, it's cut by Andrew. He will not get any further.
They're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Dinking and dunking.
A new
Oh,
set
that's
of downs
crazy.
awaits him. Here's first and
More
10.
deep in the ball. Don't call that.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
Oh, D, he ain't got to get out of
Will
there.
only get this to the 26 before going down.
Got to get out of there.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole huddle is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much more exciting.
He's brought to a stop after he can play room there to run.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That plays so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
From the gun, run for Henry. And it can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the line and bring it down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run. They did go backwards. Still in a great spot.
Handoff.
Can't
What do we
wait to
call it?
see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Go to him again. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what
Yes,
their
man.
offense
I
leans
appreciate you,
on
man, for
throughout this
telling me that,
game.
man. I find
I
out
don't see
that
really
running.
any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run?
Ooh, he must block that.
To just shred this defense through the air.
He almost blocked that shit.
Right out the middle.
That's crazy. Lock in.
The Ravens
Trying to lock
kicking
in.
team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Run that back.
Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Ready, 40 got, go 20! Ready, hot.
Stanford to the air to start us off. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw that means quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Set. Red 80. Omaha. Ready, blue. Ready, hot.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford finds his back. Kyron Williams. Galloping inside the 40.
Jeez.
And he gets this down near the 30.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shred big shred the slopes, or do shred the defense just like that.
Set. 180.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got it first to begin the frame.
Ladies! 21! 50-50! Watch it. Man in motion, man in motion. Come on.
Stafford from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up.
Reed, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey! Lady!
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right.
Well, how 2 minutes go in motion?
What are you hot?
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Line is what it's thinking too hard, Chad. Oh, jeez, this game gonna be for the up.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Set.
It's complete. Nakua on the left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that camouflage. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Middle, 250. Hey,
They send a man in motion.
hey.
Adams put in motion right.
What are you hot?
Now Stafford again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I would put that dude down. God, this is too boring to play.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Set. Blue 60. Set.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Got it, man. That's Nakua.
See, dude.
Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish up their opening
All right,
drive.
bro, let's score.
It's a Puka
Let's go.
Nakua touchdown. On comes Joshua Cardi to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams start off well. Tie things 7-7.
I gotta score, Chad.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Jared Verse on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Finding Flowers. And he's brought down after a short game.
I'm not gonna lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
They want to shoot.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out gun. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's brought to a stop after he found
All right,
plenty
let's
of
dig,
room.
let's dig, let's dig, let's dig.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Down inside the 40 now for the first down following that last play. Lamar now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
Right side is caught by Hopkins. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar throwing again. That's caught for the first. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for the Ravens' first down.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch and a bunch of bodies around him.
Completed over the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout
Come on, Jack, come on, we got to do this.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
God
There's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover. And the final moments ahead. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what,
That's wild.
football's the ultimate team game.
Thanks,
This
man.
is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call it give right up the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
That's good.
Peter, run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
That was stupid pick, really.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Lady!
He'll throw it. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Ravens will have a shot at a missed field goal here. Into the end zone after that return.
Field goal, Jack.
Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. I think the
Tyler Luke.
only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit.
32-yard attempt.
Just 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shoulder
Let's
attempt.
get it, Jack.
More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
All right, we need this ball back.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Cookie.
Ready! Ready, hot!
They take the handoff now. Safford.
Yeah, man, throw a cookie, Jack. Got Jack. Laughing. That's crazy.
Second
49-yard line.
Set! Wait, hot!
Another try following the sack. That's caught by Williams. He's going to get very close to what they needed.
Check out.
And it's pretty short, so it will be third down.
16 yards on
I
the
know
play.
that completion
It's now
doesn't move
third
the
down.
chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time goes out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts,
Burn that timeout.
as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
We go set. Blue 60.
Motion man sent left. Stafford now on 3rd down.
What's
Cross
up?
to the ground out left, incomplete.
What's up?
This defense, instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Set. What do you have?
Looking to throw.
Good stop, good stop, good stop, good stop, good stop. Shut down.
With this 4th down play,
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my
And
name?
get up out of here, man.
NAS.
Ain't easy.
What defines my name?
Ain't a cakewalk.
Existed forever means victory. Help a whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow where the blonde was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly I can walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America. Even better, with click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. On the return, it's Mitchell. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just side of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
I don't got time for that on your depth chart. Get up out of here. I got no time to do your damn depth chart. Got time to do your chart. Let's rock.
Rolling right away on the game's first play. Middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time.
Defensively.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Oh, we're ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Oh.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
Hey, move.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Now keep the clock going. He's got the first down. Past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
Early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
The throw here, taken by Hopkins.
Jackson's pass.
That's a nice pickup for a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. Left side, into the hands of
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Jackson is big target and for the Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Sit up. Ready. Finish it up. Sit up.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got room to roll. And right out of bounds down around the 40. I'll pick up of 10. And it's going to set up the first and goal.
Love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you gotta make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Sit up. Ready. Ready, shot. Hey, hey.
From the gun, Jackson. Trying to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked on by Trent McDuffie.
If the throw just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But in the worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, that pick to come away with.
Yellow, yellow. 480. Now the first down for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the
Great
play.
job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahone. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Close to the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
Kansas City.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Oh, man.
From the 35, here's second down and 4.
Yellow. On the wide right. Square right.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw there on second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's a third down and 4.
Wide right. On the wide.
Oh my God, stop lagging. It's crazy, man.
Square right.
Throwing from the gun. Under pressure and down he spills and got it. Hunter remains on the sideline.
All right.
Bring it back and go for it on fourth down.